Okay. Oh God. All right. All right. All right. I wasn't ready for this. Now I gotta pull up my channel. Oh fuck. Could you tell I wasn't ready for this? Pull the YouTube studio. Try that here. Oh God. Wait. No. Give me a sec. I wasn't ready for this. I really should have thought this through. How do I check the analytics? Shit. How do I check? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my God. Hopefully this works. Fuck. I haven't set the chat yet. No, hold on. I haven't set the chat yet. Wait. Pop out. Copy. Docs. Custom. That. Apply. Okay. There. Chat set up. Oh my God. I wasn't ready for all that. Okay. Oh my God. All right. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. All right. There. That's it up. Now I have this up for things. All right. This isn't gonna be that long. I gotta leave soon too. I should probably get ready while this stream is going in. All right, I'll do that real quick. But you'll hear. I don't need that. I'm not gonna be there for too long. I wasn't ready for this, bro. I wasn't ready. Wait, I'll put those on. I just want short pants today. I don't really care too much. Oh, it's starting. All right. Well, I'll be vibing over here. I'm watching over while I'm changing into different clothes.
You have granted the hero the perfect conclusion.
Let me turn up the volume a little bit.
What can change a person's nature?
I'll turn this down a little bit.
Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite.
Rise from your dormancy and follow me as soaring dragon of the wilderness. Mountains roar, dragons rise! Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
So come, dear.
Okay, man.
Sink into the sea of oblivion and become my guest. The Evernight draws near. Time for some sweet dreams. Until we meet again, everyone. Self-righteous path strider of the harmony. You think you can do that?
You know that the dawn is there.
I switched my extra clothing.
Destined to rise.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
I am the one who guards the trailblazer's way forward.
Now, let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
Let the trailblaze write an ending unlike any that ever was.
Okay, back to Earth in Evernight. All right, that looks pretty cool.
Woo! And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon.
Albert, sell me on this.
It's a pleasure to be back for the version 3.6 Back to Earth and Evernight special program. I'm your most beloved host,
Albert.
We also have the honor of inviting 3 passengers of the Astral Express to spend some precious time with us today. Let's give them a warm welcome.
Hi, everyone. It's a pleasure to be back on the special program.
This should be fun.
I'm Himiko, the navigator of the Astral
Himiko.
Express.
Hello,
We
everyone.
have Dan Hung,
I'm Dan Hung.
who gained
the Express star.
he got a
Long
crazy
time no
growth spurt.
see, dear viewers.
Sup, Sunday?
I am Sunday.
I'm very happy to see you all again.
All right, let's see what they
It's
got.
always nice to meet old acquaintances.
Indeed, it is.
Thank you, Mr. Albert, for inviting us. You're still as lively as always.
It feels like we've only met yesterday.
I can't believe it's already been so long.
Mm-hmm. It's been a
Reuniting
while.
with old friends is like a bird returning to its
Next
nest.
up is gonna be pretty interesting. So
It's good to
this
see that you're
update
doing
should
well,
reveal to us
Mr.
that Dong Hung
Albert.
is free.
To be perfectly honest, I've been really looking forward to
That's
seeing
like
you all
really about
again.
like the major
it's like
things.
having a family
They
reunion.
may
Mr.
talk about
Albert is
early like
welcome
what
to come visit the
3.8
Express
might
more
be
often.
in store for us,
I've even
but
gotten
like
some
I
inspiration
doubt it.
from Amphoreus for a new style of
3.7
coffee.
I don't think they'll talk about too much.
I'll definitely visit if I have time.
They're gonna talk about new
But
game mode in
let's
here.
first get to today's main
Hopefully
topic.
that's not
In the previous version
like
story,
everything.
the Trailblazers
Like
took on
hopefully
the
they'll
role of
use
the
like as that
deliverer,
excuse to go.
bringing
Alright,
new
well let's get
hope
through this.
to Amphoreus' deadlock.
Are we getting
With
the
combined
Divergent
efforts
Universe
of our
reset?
companions, both
I'm not too
inside and
certain.
outside Amphoreus, this world has completed its final flame chase journey according to our will.
We also forced Lygus to compromise with us. Without that genius's constant meddling and obstructions, we have an even greater chance of defeating
I'm very curious how
Iron
this all
Tomb.
goes.
Miss March, or should I say Miss Evernight, provided
Evernight,
critical assistance on this front.
please step on me.
Definitely. She helped the Trailblazer break free from the Exumeth and return to Amphoreus, and she also handed over the core flame of world bearing to us.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She did a lot for
She
us.
looks quite different, I still believe that March is on our side.
But it feels like Evernight has a dangerous aura about her. What exactly happened to March?
Yeah, those jellyfish floating around here don't look like they should be messed with.
Yep.
The situation in Amphoreus is changing rapidly. Based on what Miss Evernight said, it seems she also has her own ideas about Era Nova.
Well, sure, hold on.
Mr. Sunday is quite perceptive. In the version 3.6 story, Evernight will attempt to save Amphoreus by implementing her own idea of Era Nova.
Her own idea? Would it deviate from the plans we made with the Chrysosairs?
So far,
Even though
it's
Evernight
stable.
has good intentions and
Here's what
won't
the
harm the
story will talk
Trailblazer,
about.
her plans do indeed clash with our
As
current
night
concept
wanes
of
and dawn
deliverance.
approaches, the Outlanders march on without
So Evernight
rest
ends up
across the earth,
interfering
shall
with the
begin at the edge
Trailblazer's
of the world,
plans
even the
through
morning star rises.
certain
That was in
means.
Dong Hung's
Time is running
tweet
out.
marketing text.
There's no more room for hesitation, Miss Himiko.
Like, let us-
I wish
let
to
us
return
meet-
to
let us
Amphoreus.
reunite the edge of the world, something like
But
that.
you've only been back for such a short time, and it's too risky with all the dangers Amphoreus has shown.
Any risk is worth it as long as we can bring back the Trailblazer in March and reunite all the Express crew. You would do the same in my place.
Right.
You're right. I should have known you'd say something like that.
Since Amphoreus is a world enveloped in Memoria, there must also be something I
Alright,
can
ready?
assist with.
Dib wants the stream.
Miss Himiko, I will do everything I can to help them return safely. I also believe that Miss Black Swan will make the same choice.
You
Black
kids,
Swan.
promise
Yeah.
me that you'll take care of yourselves, all right?
8:30ish, around there.
I will.
Of course.
Probably.
My heart! I'm so moved!
No, I'd rather not.
Oh, the Astral Express family must be brought back together. However, due to the time dilation inside Amphoreus, Don Hung may see some serious changes once he's back on Amphoreus.
Is
Alright.
this the sacred
Whoa.
tree in the Grove of Epiphany? Why are
sacred
all
tree.
its leaves dyed gold?
Only a few grains of sand have fallen through the hourglass, but already so many years have passed. There is something melancholic about it.
There also seems to be a few strange creatures here.
These are actually twisted monsters
They
when
look
the
really
Garden
cool.
of
The
Recollection's
map looks really
hermetic
good.
life
I like it.
forms merge with the Destruction's golden blood.
Oops.
They're preventing Don
That's
Hung
gonna
and
show-
the
that's gonna show up on my
Trailblazer
stream.
from reuniting. In order to make our journey go more smoothly, I'll present some intel here about the head of these monsters, the I-Core Memo Sprite, Judge of Oblivion. This monster's specialty is that it can target a single ally character and launch multiple single target attacks.
Alright.
If the target of the Judge of Oblivion's attack is protected by a
Looks alright so
shield,
far.
the Judge's toughness will be reduced after the attack.
Looks like you'd ideally want a character in your team that provides shields when fighting this monster.
Oh, you want
Exactly.
shields.
In
Man,
addition,
it's almost
before
like
the
the new
Judge of
character that
Oblivion
comes out
uses
is
its
shield based.
ultimate, we have to manually select an ally character to take the most damage.
I see.
Uh-huh.
Also,
Alright.
in the version 3.6 story, we will head into and explore the great tomb of a nameless titan.
Nameless.
Nameless.
Is there a
Interesting.
13th
Yeah, the
Titan
13th
outside
Titan.
the 12 we know?
This is the deepest ruin in Amphorius. After it is stripped of its mythical embellishments, the colossal storage matrices flicker incessantly, recording an unknown past.
Oh?
Pretty interesting.
An unknown past?
Uh-huh. We learned previously in the story how the two paths of erudition and destruction have influenced Amphorius. This world is less a place where paths intersect, and more a place where paths battle to the death. And now the path of remembrance entanglement with Amphorius'
So far,
millions of
nothing
epochs will also be
new,
brought to
like
light.
majorly new.
I'll let you in on a little secret. Perhaps it all has something to do with a certain pink companion?
Ah.
Okay,
Alright.
now let's take a short break.
That was
So we'll
fast break.
resume when we're back.
All right. So first break. All right, first code. Let me just make sure it works. I'll pull up on my other monitor. Make sure it works. Do I have to put it on my chat? No one's here, right? Nah, I got it. I got it. All right, there we go. I love doing these checking to see if you're a human stuff. Perfect, that works. Good. I still got it. I love these breaks. Where they usually have a timer that tells you how long the timer is, how long the break is. Really don't have that here. Well, we're getting out of break now. All right, so this should talk about the characters. Yes, like their kits. Yeah, I love this. I love this specific idol. She's trying to mimic March 7th. She's very cool. She should be phase 1. I believe rerun should be Castries and Axa. That makes the most sense, but we'll see. Castries should definitely rerun. Let's see if Nax reruns too. I haven't seen anything on the Telegram either. I can pull it up on my phone. I don't think I saw anything on Telegram though. I can pull it up real quick.
All right. So March was drawn into Amphorius for some unknown reason,
No,
but
not
she
yet.
also transformed into Evernight?
Yeah,
What's
nothing
the
so far.
relationship between the two of them?
Well, according to what Evernight herself said, Evernight symbolizes March 7th's forgotten past, and she's existed up to this point in order to protect March 7th's future. We learned from the 3.4 storyline that March 7th, who appeared to be encased in ice on the Express, actually entered Amphorius before we did.
We are in the character.
Evernight only shows up when March 7th's life is in grave danger, which means March 7th must have encountered serious trouble during her time adventuring alone.
Grave danger.
Interesting.
That's...
She symbolizes the forgotten past. That means Evernight's formidable powers could also originate from March's unknown past.
Don Hung and the Trailblazer aren't the only ones on the Express hiding mysterious powers.
Yep.
Of course, March 7th has always been the most precious thing to Evernight, and the one she'll give everything to protect.
Interesting.
So even though her intentions are good, Evernight is willing to do whatever it takes to protect March 7th and make March's wishes come true, regardless of the collateral damage. You've got to be careful around her.
That's cool.
Actually, there was something in version 3.5 that I've been thinking about this whole time. Those memo keepers from the Garden of Recollection who tried to trick the Trailblazer seemed very afraid of Evernight. The memo keepers left as quickly as possible when she appeared.
So I assume...
Is there some connection between Evernight and the Remembrance?
I assume...
No, we can't reveal any specifics
they
right
might reveal it in
now,
3.6,
but
but
the
my
Remembrance
assumption is
not
that
unified
Evernight
faction.
or March
Different
7th, one of the
sects and
two,
memo
is
keepers
an
all have
Aeon
their
of the
agendas.
Remembrance. I don't know
Evernight is
exactly
very aware
their
of the
name
plot
are
that the
called, but I
Garden of
assume they're
Recollection is
Aeon. Of
currently
it.
scheming. And
Not
she hasn't
Aeon,
held back in dealing with these memo keepers to clear the way
what
for
is
the
it called?
Trailblaze. Naturally,
I don't know what it's called. Wow.
she became someone
but
they
she's a
wished to
direct path,
avoid.
like Akron and the Herda are for the
Alright,
Haley and
I'll leave it to
Erudition.
everyone to
Emanator.
find out
She's
more of
Emanator.
Evernight's
That's what it is.
story in the game. Next, let's see what Evernight does in combat.
All right.
Evernight's forte
Yep,
is
that
working
is
in
right now the
sync
best
with
team for
memo
her.
sprites.
As many, This is basically her to replace Tribby, so you can put Tribby on a different team.
Jellyfish next to her when she enters battle.
She's good. I think she's good.
Evernight
I think
can
she got
increase the crit damage of all
really
memo sprites on the team.
hit
The more remembered
last
characters
patch
on the
or
team,
last update,
the
but
bigger
it's not
the
like the biggest deal in the world.
Fascinating.
When she summons the
So,
jellyfish
there's
during
that.
combat, Evernight
I'm pretty interested to
gains
see how everything going
Memoria.
though.
Accumulating Memoria will
Yep,
gradually
Memoria's
increase
goated.
the damage dealt by the jellyfish. After reaching a certain
Dreams all
number of
things
Memoria
do, and
stacks,
then you get
jellyfish
the
will
big
immediately
nuke,
take
and then if you
action
use
and
your
deal
ult, you
damage
get
to
an
all
even better
enemies.
nuke.
Her combat style is completely different from March's previous styles. It's much more intimidating.
Yep.
It seems that if you want
would also
Evernight
want
to
her to
perform
step-
better in battle, you need to accumulate a lot of Memoria
Yeah,
and
but
trigger
Memoria's
the
not really hard.
jellyfish to self-destruct as much as possible to deal more damage.
Exactly! When Evernight or the jellyfish's HP drops, Evernight will gain a certain amount of Memoria, and both herself and the jellyfish will gain buffs. Here comes the key point. When she uses her ultimate, Evernight
for
deals
World
damage to
Good
all
Night.
enemies, and she and the jellyfish will enter a special enhanced state called Darkest Riddle. In that
And if
special
you use it, you
enhanced
get
state,
basically just
the
get
damage
a
dealt by Evernight
guarantee
and the
big
jellyfish
skill.
is increased. After
And
Evernight
you
uses
just do
her
even bigger
enhanced
nuke.
skill, she'll also gain extra
And it becomes
Memoria.
red.
Even the jellyfish changed to a red and black color.
Yeah, like what you.
Evernight in this state seems
I feel like
much
he
more
lived
dangerous.
the jellyfish
Why
lived the
is
explosion. I'm so
Evernight
confused.
always holding an umbrella?
This umbrella is her little assistant. When she's facing enemies,
Oh.
it becomes her weapon, dragging the enemies into the Evernight.
Oh, okay. The umbrella is got it.
After using her technique,
That makes more
at the
sense.
start of the next battle, Evernight increases all ally
I
members'
mean, I had a
crit
feeling
damage
that
and gains some
getting
points of
the
Memoria.
competition is good.
All right.
All right, she's
Let's
good.
take a look at our other companion.
Don
who gained
Hung.
a new form. Don Hung Permansorteri.
Yep. I just call him Terravox, but you can call him whatever you want. So long as you don't just say, "Yo, I love I love this new Don Hung." Because if you just say, "Yo, Don Hung is so like, is Don Hung good?" And I'm gonna be like, "All right, which Don Hung are you referring to?" I mean, I guess the answer is just there's only one good one. So until either the DHIL gets a buff or he gets a new support.
So, what happened to Mr. Don
Alright,
Hung?
Don Hung.
How did he gain a new
Permancer
form?
On his journey to find the Trailblazer, Don Hung encountered obstacles in the shape of both Evernight and Terravox, demigod of Earth.
Oh.
After obtaining the power from Bipeder Lunay's Azure Dragon, Don Hung took another step forward on the path of permanence to protect his friends and save Amphorius. He unlocked the powers of Permansorteri, powers that only belong to him.
The golden dragon soars above the lands for one reason: to protect all.
Okay.
It seems as though Don Hung's powers this time
It
are
feels
related
so
to
bad
the
when they
earth
hit
and
him
mountains,
as hard as they
unlike
did.
his water dragon form from before. Overall, he also seems a lot more composed.
This trailblazing expedition through Amphorius has strengthened
look at
my
Scott
true
over
inner
here.
desire.
I'm looking at. I was just
I
looking at
want to
Yu-Gi-Oh
do
stuff
all
while
I
looking at that. I
can
got
to
Yu-Gi-Oh
protect my
notification. It was like,
companions.
hey, by the way, this is now doing reverse
Permansorteri's
protocol.
powers come from this desire.
Having taken the Earth Core Flame, Don Hung also becomes even more closely tied to this world.
Okay.
So, is this why Mr. Don Hung is now taller?
Amphorius's earth creatures usually have powerful builds, like mountain dwellers and dromuses. I suppose that growing taller is a side effect of accepting the earth core
Oh, is that
flame.
what we're going with? Is that what we're going with?
Oh.
Alright.
Only by comprehending and aligning with the way of the world can one's path lead to everlasting
So
existence.
getting the
For
the
person
core
Don
flame
Hung
gave
is
him
right
gave him
now,
a couple inches.
Aligning with the way of the world means to share the same fate as Amphorius.
No, actually, it's more,
In the
right?
future,
Close to like.
Don Hung will continue to explore
foot?
the way
Half
of
a
the
foot?
permanence and look
It's
for more
crazy.
possibilities within the permanence.
Bro gets so tall just because he got
After
a
gaining
flame.
these new powers, I can provide my team with comprehensive
That's
protection
not-
during battle.
The worst
When using
idea.
my
This works,
skill,
yeah,
I
but
will
it's
designate
mainly
one
for
ally character
Phynon.
as my bond.
Well, this works too. Yes, this
and
works too.
summon Soul Dragon for them.
Basically, he just replaces the
same time,
the
I will
sustainer
provide a
for
stackable
an accident
shield to
Phynon,
all
basically.
allies.
Oh, I mean, he's a good stand for any team.
Oh, you can give your teammate an extra summon.
When Soul Dragon takes action, it dispels one debuff from all allies and
Mm-hmm.
provides a shield.
You've kept your word and carried out your conviction to protect everyone.
I will always hate that version 3 nuked off version 2. Version 2 gave him so much synergy with like every character, and they refused to keep that.
At this time, Soul Dragon will be enhanced. When it takes action, it will launch a follow-up attack on all enemies.
By using follow-up attacks, Soul Dragon can also build up more shields for the entire team, adding another layer of protection. Take another look at the screen. When Finan is the bond mate and activates his territory, the Soul Dragon can follow him into the effect to safeguard him.
Yep.
When I use my technique, I will daze the enemies within a certain radius and make the character who triggers combat my bond mate. At the start of the next battle, I will use my skill once on this character without
a free skill
consuming
usage.
any skill points.
So you don't have to waste skill point for it.
The ability to grant a summon to a teammate will make for a lot
I don't
of
know
fun
why they're not.
combinations.
I guess they're not showing a Finan because
You'll have to uncover more of these lineup combos
all this stuff is
in
like
the game, then.
doesn't show up
Our
anywhere else.
bonds of companionship stand more
Alright, so
sturdy
banners
than
should
the
be
toughest
Castorius
rocks.
and Hexa in phase
You
1 and phase 2
can now
respectively with
trust Don Hung
Evernight
to
and
watch your
Don
back in
Hung.
a fight
That's my
even
assumption.
more.
That would make the
Now,
most sense.
let's take a look at version 3.6's banners. In version 3.6's first half warp
God,
event,
those 4 stars
players
are.
can acquire the limited 5-star character Evernight. Limited 5-star light cone to Evernight stars
should be
will also
Castor's.
have a boosted drop rate. In the first half, the limited 5-star character
The Herda
is returning, and at the same time, the limited 5-star light cone Into the Unreachable Veil will become available once again. In version
What?
3.6's second half warp event,
What?
Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Don Hung per Mansortera.
So is this not an Hexa?
The limited 5-star
Is
light
this a
cone,
Glea?
the World Apart, also have a boosted drop rate.
No.
In the second half, the
It's
limited
an
5-star
Hexa.
character Anaxa is returning. While at the same time,
So-
the limited 5-star light cone life should be cast to flames. Will
What?
become available once again.
Thank you for the introductions, Mr. Albert.
What?
No problem.
No.
And I've got even more news.
What?
Version 3.6 will also have a new animated short. This animated short contains a very
What?
important part of the story in version 3.6. Make sure you don't miss it.
Oh, an animated short
The
about Don
Herda.
Hung. Then we'll have to pay close attention.
They actually
The
cut
art
people
style
over
also looks
off
quite
of
unique this
Castorius'
time.
build.
The lines and colors are clearly
Oh my
defined,
god.
with a very strong 2D
That's such a
feel.
throw.
It's almost like a mural, and it's definitely
Why?
very different from the usual animated shorts.
So wait, it shouldn't
In
be 3.7
addition,
with
a Myriad Celestia short
Cyrene?
about March 7th is also coming soon. So stay tuned.
Well, the animated short isn't the only thing with a unique style. We saw many unique things about March and Don Hung today, too.
Since setting out in the Star Rail, March 7th and Don Hung have been the Trailblazers' closest companions.
All right.
They've experienced so much together. They've all
Wow,
quietly gone
that
through
is,
various changes throughout the journey.
Wow.
Before the start of this program, Don Hung asked me if he could take this opportunity to say a few heartfelt words to the Trailblazers.
Okay, this is going to
Mr.
lead
Don
into
Hung.
the free Don Hung.
Thank you, Mr. Albert. Now then,
Yeah, this is leading into the free Don Hung.
you once asked what trailblazing meant to me. It has
That's
taken
cool.
on thousands of wills
That's really
and
cool.
thousands of forms. To trailblaze is to be with those who save themselves. It is to be with all living things.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah.
And to be with you. No matter the ebb and flow
Wow.
of fate, even in the face of tempestuous seas, in the
That's
name of
sick. This is sick
Trailblazer,
though.
I will guard your way forward.
And free Don Hung. Right
Calamity
about
undone lands beneath me.
here.
What remains is permanence.
Yep, free claim. Yep. Really good. Really good. Really good. Alright. Sick. The banner choices, we're really saying, you know, honestly, who even needs Castorise for? So if you don't have Castorise, Everknight's a throw. Like you have to summon for Everknight in preparation for Castorise.
Welcome back, dear viewers.
All right, these should be events.
Up next, it's time for the version events. On a warm and sunny day, Professor Naxa announced that he would be going into seclusion for a while to concentrate on his academic research. Before he left, he gave the Trailblazer a special Dromus egg to look after.
Professor Anaxa must trust the Trailblazer very much. He likely thinks the Trailblazer had a lot of fun with Dromuses, so they're well suited for each other.
Well, they both like to eat dirt.
Yep.
Well, it just so happened that the egg hatched while under the Trailblazer's care.
Yeah, and when I first saw the Trailblazer, he couldn't help but yell out, "Mama!"
Oh.
Our baby Dromus that's just been born is like the morning sun, starting out with a good foundation and full of endless possibilities.
The herder.
So, as his designated parent, the Trailblazer must take on the responsibility.
No, wait, that's totally a mistake. No, that's totally a mistake.
Of red soul at a time.
The Trailblazer has some experience in parenting. The saga of Primavera Blade is proof of that.
So, what needs to be done exactly?
It is said that Giorios gave all the Dromuses 3 gifts: indestructible musculation, perspective spiricuity, and connective charasplendor. These traits are important indicators that show how well a Dromus is growing.
I mean, this is really cool, I think, but like,
daily activities
I won't lie to you, I usually do these events like that. I snap my fingers and they're done, so.
You can also take your child out to relax, feed them snacks, play with them, give them a nice hot bath.
Wasn't ready for that.
And based on the Trailblazer's educational methods, the Dromus baby will gain different stats and traits.
This child is just too cute. Those
what were the
big
Donkey
and
4 stars?
shiny golden
Also
eyes
trash,
are
yeah.
just like the Trailblazers.
Like it's their own flesh and, like a child they raise themselves.
Every once in a while, there will be a test to assess overall progress.
Oh,
of course, if your child isn't getting the grades you want, don't worry. The Trailblazer can also directly help their child pass the test.
This educational philosophy seems a bit too lenient.
In addition to all of this, the baby Dromus will experience different stories as it grows up.
It's cute.
And
It's
will
cute.
trigger some special
nice.
events.
Can't really complain about too much, right?
Wow, you can even change its outfit.
Oh yeah, I can change the
Some
drip.
friends
Oh hell yeah,
will
I can change his drip.
helping
Let's
the
go.
Trailblazer raise the baby Dromus.
With the help and support of so many companions, I believe that the baby Dromus will grow up happy and strong.
This should be permanent considering they're giving out an icon for free, and usually
During the
icons
event,
are permanent, but
Trailblazers can
it
also obtain
can vary.
rewards such as an avatar. I
Wow,
hope all the
avatar.
Trailblazers enjoy this wonderful Amphorian family time.
they should talk about the new
Yes.
endgame game mode here too.
Can't wait.
Let us now turn to the other version events.
All right. In version 3.6, the event Colorful Mayhem will come online. First, the Seal Slammers event will return in a new multiplayer mode called Double Seals. This time, the Trailblazer can deploy a total of 6 baby seals. 3 of them will be deployed as the main
so they're bringing these,
combatants,
so
while
they're making
the
these
other 3 can be
multiplayer based.
paired with a main team member to help in battle.
They're actually making this like
So,
an event
in addition to
and
considering
not like
which
a.
seal should
Hey,
be
you
the
can do
main
as you want.
combatants, selecting the right supporting seals will also be key to securing a victory.
Aside from Seal Slammers, Origami Bird Clash will also welcome a Best of the Flock mode during this event. A total of 30 contestants will participate in a single competition.
What?
The 30
What is this,
contestants
Tetris
will be
99?
ranked, and the contestants who score below a target level will be eliminated at the end of each round.
Oh,
An
okay.
Origami Bird Remake Battle Royale Edition
die.
sounds thrilling and exciting.
You die.
Yes. With the Trailblazers' 2 favorite Clash and Slam events coming back together, there should be plenty of clashing and slamming all at once this time.
There should be a lot of what?
Well, I heard that this event was also made for Don Hung Seal Master.
unnecessary.
Version 3.6 also
Yeah, this
brings
is what I'm
another
curious about,
combat event for Trailblazers. One day, Kate, a member of the
Oh,
Penacony
it's the
Bloodhound
rabbit
family,
music.
picked up a dream bubble called Try Not to Laugh Challenge, and she invited the knowledgeable and experienced Trailblazer to participate in this mysterious challenge. In the challenge, some characters will turn into comedians. When the surprise box on the action bar takes action, the comedians can open up a surprise gift from within. And
Yeah,
provide combat
this event,
assistance to the team.
if Leaks are
During
right,
combat,
this should be
the Trailblazer needs to charge
like
up
them
the surprise
testing out
box as much as possible, and use
how
it to
the
vanquish
elation path is
multiple
going to
waves
work
of
out.
opponents.
So here's how that works.
Could such a delightful event
But hey,
be the
second
work
up,
of
I love to
Director
use
Sparkle?
Sparkle.
If
Sparkle.
masked fools are involved, then Sampo might show up too, right?
Mm-hmm. As the battle progresses,
Sparkle,
the
yeah.
Trailblazer will be able to unlock more comedians, and they can use different methods to charge the surprise box and activate different combat effects.
Oh my god.
Time for a true display of your comedic talents.
I'm never gonna be by this event.
In addition, for Trailblazers looking to challenge themselves and test their limits, we've added a new high difficulty trial in version 3.6 that will be updated periodically. Named Anomaly
So this should be updated every
Anomaly
version,
Arbitration
not every
will be
couple
updated
weeks.
once
This show like
every version.
yeah.
And
So
Trailblazers
at the start of
will be
version
able to face
updates, so you have the entire
extremely
version to do
challenging
it.
enemies in This mode.
Extremely challenging. Can you elaborate on that, Mr. Owlbert?
Anomaly Arbitration consists of 3 trial stages and 1 final stage. Trailblazers must form 3 separate teams to take on the trial stages.
Yeah, you need 3 different
After
teams. Yep.
completing the trial stages,
You need to
Trailblazers
fight
can
him.
assemble any
And
characters into a team.
then based on
to
how what
challenge
you
the
do, you get
even
special
more
borders.
difficult
If
final
you
stage.
either zero cycle
does
this
seem
fight
very
or
intimidating.
beat the hardest fight, then
Once
you get
they
a
clear
special
the final
class.
stage, Trailblazers can obtain the
Damn,
brand
wow,
new
that was-
interference key item.
Though I believe you only
When
have to get like
using
4
variable dice
cycles
to
or
reassign
4 to 6
subsidiary
cycles to
stats
get
of a
everything.
5-star relic, the interference key can be added to block
Okay, so you need one. You
subsidiary
need both
stat.
of them. Okay.
Preventing that stat
I thought
from being
so.
enhanced during this
I mean, it's
reroll.
still a good item though. This
That
locks out the
is
possibility of
very
you getting
useful.
absolutely screwed over.
Now there's a higher chance of enhancing key substats.
So if you
Yep.
have 3 key
In addition
substats,
to this,
boom.
Trailblazers
yep.
can obtain limited time avatar frames and medals based on their score when clearing the stage. Furthermore, there will be a brand new
shop.
store added in version 3.6. Trailblazers can exchange tokens in the store for rewards, which include the Pet Complainer.
It really is.
Boss is so
Complainer.
small.
So cute.
Look at him.
I like to challenge myself, so I'll definitely
Yeah, I'll be
try
doing
this
this.
event out.
I will be doing this.
Tokens are mainly obtained
I'll
through
most likely be
clearing
streaming
anomaly
and seeing if I can hit
arbitration
the
stages. At same
rainbow, but
time,
most likely I
you can
won't.
also use jade feathers to exchange for a certain
Oh,
amount of the new
okay,
tokens
so that
and
explains like the
experience
limited
priceless
stuff.
jewels
Because
store. The store's
they're
offerings
always
will
like,
continue to
oh, because I looked at it, I was like, there's
in
no
the
way.
future.
Okay, expensive feature. Okay.
Trailblazers will also receive a little surprise gift from Pom Pom in version 3.6. When Trailblazers log into the game, they will obtain an interference key for free and a certain amount of the new token.
Thank you,
We'll have
conductor.
to thank Pom Pom then.
All right, time for a short break. There's still more version news to share with you when we come back.
All right, let me do this. QSJ, QZ, 7WL, 9PZX. Did I use the second code? I don't even know if I did. I did. Okay, yeah. Let me do this. Boom. Yeah, I'm so good. All right. Yeah, I mean, okay. So, outside the fact that phase 1 is an absolute joke, yeah, like, nothing really bad so far. I would say if you don't have Casteries, unless you really like Evernight, I would heavily, unless you're playing both, in which case go ahead, right? The problem is, like, I expected both to drop in the same patch. Arguably it's better. I think it is better overall. I do think that, but it's so weird that they did like this, because now they're gonna drop Cyrene.
Welcome back.
So there's that.
Let us continue with more version content. First, our old friend Gift of Odyssey will arrive on schedule
of course,
in
of
version
course.
3.6.
The Planar Fissure and Realm of the Strange events will also return. Complete the challenges to get double rewards.
Mm-hmm. In version
You have relics, yep.
3.6,
The first one
Cavern of
is
Corrosion,
for Evernight, the
Path
second
of
one is
Hidden
for
Salvation is
Donghun.
also set to come online. Successfully beat it to obtain 2 relic sets, World Remaking Deliverer and Self-Enshrouded Recluse.
Version 3.6 also brings some system optimizations for everyone.
I don't remember these.
Firstly, the main story replay function previously mentioned will officially come online.
Okay, yeah, these are about this.
Trailblazers
Yep.
can choose to re-experience completed Trailblaze missions, Trailblaze continuances, and companion missions.
How long have you been here
At the
for?
same time,
About
they
30
can
minutes,
freely
okay.
choose if they wish to view specific cutscenes and
Oh, you
cinematics.
already know I want to view that cutscene
Now
over again.
catching up and keeping up with the story will be easier than ever.
And we can rewatch the most exciting clips and animations from the story.
Yes, of course. To help Trailblazers quickly understand the
All right.
important events of the current version, version 3.6 will also introduce the Journey Highlights function. On the Journey Highlights tab, Trailblazers can quickly view important ongoing and upcoming events. They can also get info about the rewards for the corresponding events.
Okay.
It's certainly more intuitive now, and the goals are clearer.
Next up, we'll introduce some collaboration news. Honkai Star Rail and 8-Bit Dough are releasing an Evernight themed controller. Purchase a controller and get additional merch and in-game virtual rewards. Pre-orders are now open. Hurry up and grab one.
Yes!
Awesome!
Well, today's special
That was it.
program is now
The
coming to an
collab
end.
controller. We're done.
See you all next time. Bye-bye.
Thanks
Thank you,
for having me.
Trailblazers.
Until next time.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Bubble tea time.
Bubble tea time. Is that really it? That's not it. That's not it.
Large-scale
Oh,
permanent
maybe it
game
is.
mode is coming soon. Revolutionize the battlefield with boundless strategy. Form a 10-person team. Choose your own.
Wait, no,
extraordinary
this is different. This is different. Wait, what the hell is this?
Character combos,
What is this?
activate powerful bombs. Try out gameplay exclusive character abilities.
What the hell?
Currency Wars. Ready for launch in version 3.7. Please. stay
Oh. Okay. And that ended. Okay. Okay, that's pretty interesting. All right, so I mean, overall, that was pretty cool. All right, now it's 8:15. There's a bus coming at 8:17. I'm dipping. So yeah, that will be it. Hope you enjoyed, and I will be back probably later, talk about my thoughts.